All right, hey guys, Jerry from Showtime Audio. So we're wrapping up our Ferrari California T project. It's getting ready to ship back to Pennsylvania. So just wanted to show you. We loaded up all the original equipment, all the boxes, all the manuals. The client already flew out. We went over everything, we tuned it, we adjusted things to his liking, made a couple changes, and now it's done and ready to go. Just wanted to walk you through it and show you everything that's going on. So as you know, the amp, if we show you in the videos, the amp fits in here. So on some of these vehicles, the amp, we're running a lot of power because we're running obviously 12 channels. With the help of our buddies at JML and also Sine Waves, they helped us out in making these. So normally this is a dome light. It's one giant, like not a dome light, a trunk light. So they 3D printed and designed this. It's 2 little fans and an LED light. So now that helps to extract the heat because obviously all that heat is building up in this compartment and this allows it to pull all the heat out of there. As you can see, so the client didn't want to lose the carbon fiber finish. So we ended up going with our own custom kit and we made these carbon fiber inserts. So you can see there's a carbon fiber insert on each side. And the nice thing is it allows you to retain all of that. It matches with the center stack and just makes everything look as if it came with the vehicle. We also retained the stock USB. So what we did is we modified it and retained the stock USB so that, again, the car is as stock as possible. We also sent out all these controls because this had the sticky button issue, if you recall. So we sent out the climate control, which is like the worst offender, the VDA module, the light control, the window mirror switch, basically everything that's a touch point for the driver itself. Because the last thing you want to do is be driving your nice car and the buttons are sticking to you and creating a mess, especially with this type of interior. You touch the seats, you touch the console, you now stained it, right? So it's something that you definitely want to take care of, right? The client wanted some kind of a phone mount. He wanted it to look as if it came with the vehicle. So what we came up with is we ordered this billet carbon fiber magnetic ring and we made this aluminum bracket. And then we stood within the width of the spine. As if you can see, it's the same width of where the spine starts to roll off each way. Our bracket sits dead center in that. Not only does that make it nice and slim, but we also machine it. So the bracket, if you look from the back, the bracket's aluminum all the way around so that it supports the entire assembly, but you can still see through it and you can still hit your low gear if you needed to. So it allows you to still keep the functionality and aesthetically it looks good. And when you mount the phone on there, it holds it really secure. This magnet is super strong and it just attaches and is fantastic. So as you can see, I mean, it is solid. I mean, this thing, so you can do that, right? Or that. You can mount it in any position. So originally, he had another mount that he had kind of taped to here, and the phone sat here. The reason we did it this way, though, is we raised it slightly, and we left a little room, because if he ever changes phones, he has some space for a larger phone that's a little wider and a little longer. This way we're not married to, we'd have to remake the bracket if the phone happens to be slightly larger than this one here. It looks like it's kind of free floating, obviously, short of the aluminum bracket. So as you can see, you kind of can't see anything, right? So the only thing that you know that the car is different is obviously the radio itself, but we try to make it look as factory as possible. Everything else, though, is all behind stock grills, behind stock panels. Other than the way it sounds, you can't tell anything different. And the wild thing is, we've done a bunch of these, right? So this is our, I don't know, fifth or sixth one of these. I'm not even positive what number we're on. But every time we do one, they're slightly different. This one, the client's like, look, this is my forever car. I'm keeping it. I really don't care if we make like connectors for everything and all that, but I can't do it. So we made connectors for everything. So there's a connector for the radio, even though we only required like 4 wires on the harness for the radio. There's a connector for the amp, connectors for every single speaker, And every time we do it, we find new and improved ways, right? So every time we do it, we're trying to step the game up. We're trying to make it even better. So I'm a big believer in, if you know better, you should do better. So every time we learn something, we apply it and we try to get more to the OEM side, so that again, it's as factory and as serviceable as possible. Also, especially on a vehicle like this that's going to Pennsylvania, right? So unless I'm hopping on a plane or one of my guys is hopping on a plane, we want to make it in a way so that somebody can service it and we can walk them through, hey, unplug this, connect this, make it as easy as possible to service. All right, so as always, if you see something that we build, or you're interested in like maybe shipping us your vehicle, or you wanted to just know if we can sell you a bracket, an adapter, a plug, please feel free to
visit our website at showtimeaudiochicago.com.